first of all, I've got to say congratulations to you and the team on that stunning return to action by Deontay Wilder last month. It was very impressive. It was very scary first round knockout, which I definitely put the heavyweight division on notice, right?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That was the plan. We drilled and drilled and drilled. We knew we would offset Hellenius as long as it lasted. We knew we would make him reach. And he reached, and we made him pay in the most horrific way. And that's how we all wanted it done. We didn't want that fight to go 3, 4, or 5 rounds. We wanted to come and make a statement. We wanted Deontay to be fierce and violent, but at the same time, using his back leg, and that's exactly what he did.
Do you know what Deontay said himself after the last Fury fight? He'd kind of lost the motivation and was considering whether or not to carry on. You know, I think he's certainly got his mojo back because, you know, that was scary. And the way he was acting after the fight as well, you know, he's got it back.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Deontay is very people-driven right now, you know, extremely people-driven. And he's motivated off of how many people, you could say he's influenced, how many people he motivates. And that's enough for him to come out those silk pajamas in the morning and get out there and do road work, to get out there and, you know, box 5, 6 guys in one day, to drill, to listen, to have tons of humility. And when he's in that mode, like I said before, he's the most dynamic fighter in the history of the sport. You know, all he has to do is take to a system. And he has bought into a system of discipline, game plan, and so forth. And it's working out good for him. He's the best heavyweight in the world right now.
I think he's in a really, it's a strange situation so he's fought Tyson Fury 3 times, but there's still if that fight has to happen again for the 4th time, there's a massive appeal for it still. There's no other fight I can imagine that you want to see happen 4 times.
I'm very interested in the Fury 4 fight, you know, for Deontay. I'm interested in him and Usyk because I know how good Usyk is, but I also believe that biomechanically, what Deontay dishes out, I think it's not humanly possible for Usyk to stand up to that, especially round after round after round, because Usyk is a very well fundamental, great boxer. No one respects him on U.S. soil the way that I do, but he's one of those fighters. One of those slick fighters that after fights, if you notice, he has a scratch here, a lump here, blood here, which means he's getting hit. And then you get in there with Deontay. It ain't no being slick for 12 rounds. You have to get hit because the power doesn't come. It's not slow power. It's rapid speed power. So you got to be on point, and that's a fight that I'm interested in as well for Deontay. Usyk, Tyson Fury. You know, from the way of things, it's looking like we may have to go to Ruiz route right now. But even that's going to be fun for us.
Well, that was our next question, Malik. Is the WBC have ordered, obviously, Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz. What does that fight mean to you, and what threat does Andy Ruiz bring to Deontay Wilder?
A Deontay that's disciplined, and a Deontay that's fighting behind a systemized game plan. With all due respect, it's not a tough fight for Deontay at all. And that's saying a lot because Andy Ruiz is tough. But I just believe when Deontay is focused, on point, fighting with tons of humility, that his test is the Tyson Furies of the game. No, those are his tests. I don't believe the Joshuas, the Usyks, the Andrew Ruiz. I don't think they come close to Deontay when he's focusing on point. I just don't. And believe it or not, I know we fought Fury 3 times, and the last time was considered one of the best trilogies of all time. But with this Deontay, I don't even think Tyson Fury can beat.